Welcome back. My name is David, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to practice SQL using ChatGPT or something equivalent of it. The good news with these new AI systems is that they could pretend to be operating system, databases, software. You could just pretend to be something, and it does a pretty good job. And over time, it's been doing an even better job at pretending to be a real system you're interacting with. So we're going to take advantage of that feature and kind of practice how to query databases. In this example, I have a prompt here that I've been using to practice. This is not a perfect prompt, but it'll get you started. In this specific prompt, I'm asking ChatGPT to pretend to be a Microsoft SQL database. The two most common ones that I've run across is MSSQL for Microsoft and PL/SQL for Oracle. If you know one of those two, you're gonna be good. All right. So in addition to asking ChatGPT to pretend to be a database that I could write SQL commands and it will return the results, I am actually asking it to create two tables. I'm naming them very simple, table 1 and table 2. Here it is, table 1 and table 2. And I'm asking it to just create it with 3 rows, a column named ID, so they both going to have a common column we're going to be able to join in a little bit with. And I'm giving them very simple numerical values, 1, 2, 3, and 3, 4, 5. So when I run it, it says, hey, I created the tables, and these are the tables. Okay, now we can start running SQL commands. So let's run a few. Select all from TBL1. So select everything. So it should return 1, 2, 3. And there's 1, 2, 3. If I wanted to select the top row in Microsoft Word, you use the keyword top to select just the top rows. So we'll do select top 1 star from TBL1. I think you need the star there, but I don't remember exactly. So anyways, it will work. Select top 1 from table 1. All right, let's now query table 2 and let's use a where statement. So let's go select all from TBL2 where ID equals what's the numbers that they have here? 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5. So this is gonna return just 5 back, and it does. It returns. So right now it's acting just like a database would, and you're able to practice with it. Simple select statements, it gets it, no problem. Now let's make a mistake and try to query table 2, and let's use a column name that doesn't exist, and let's see what it does. So we could go select all from table 2 where let's make up a column name. Let's say ABC equals 9. Obviously ABC doesn't exist, so I should get an error, right? Let's see. It says invalid column ABC. So, even the error messages seem to be good. Now, you'll notice there's a little mistake. Um, it says, it's saying this is like Postgres. It seems like PGSQL. Sometimes it comes back as Markdown. So these little things that come here, not sure if they're 100% accurate. But anyways, this part looks good enough. All right, so now let's join the two tables. These tables are going to be easily joined. Let's go back and look at them because they have very little data and you could kind of see the join in your head. If you do a left join here, or if you do like a regular join, the only value that they have matching is 3. 3 on the first table and 3 on the second table. So let's do that one. Select all, we'll just say all from table 1. And then we'll just do join table 2 on. So this is a regular inner join where both tables need to match. And we're going to join on table 1 dot id equals table 2 dot id. So the column we're matching on is ID, and in this example, there's only one column to match. Anyways, so when we run it, you'll see that we actually got 3. Now we got it twice because each table has the value 3, so that is what matches. If we do a left join, that means all the values of table 1 are going to get returned, and only the values that match are going to get returned on the second column. So in this case, 1 and 2 are going to have null values here next to them. And on the last one, you're going to see 2 3s. So let me show you what that means. Select all from table 1, and then we're going to do left join table 2 on, and now it's going to be the same join. It's going to be the same join. Table1.id equals table2.id. So exact same syntax. All we're really doing is doing a left join instead of a regular inner join. So when you run it, you'll see that everything from the first table came back, 1 2 3, just like I mentioned. On the second ID, the table 2, we still got values returned, but we didn't get the actual values because there is no corresponding 1 on table 2 and no corresponding 2 on table 3. And then we could do a right join just so you can see how it looks like. But really, left joins, inner joins are usually the most common things you will use. Unless you're really, really into SQL and you do a lot of SQL stuff, left join, inner joins, all you really need. Oh wait, I ran the same thing, and let me try that again. So if we do a right join, so we gotta actually change it. Right join. Then what do you get? There we go. On the right side, everything came back. So 3, 4, 5 came back, and then on the left side, the only the values that match came back, and the only values that are gonna match is 3, because 4 and 5 do not exist on table 1. And that is it, guys. If you ever need to practice SQL, in the past you had to install Microsoft SQL Server and install SQL Server Management Studio, or install Oracle and install whatever shell thing, SQL Developer or SQL Plus or SQL CL, whatever it is. You had to install it on your laptop, and maybe you did it via Docker. If it's Windows, you probably just installed it with a big exe, and it took forever, and you had to set it up. But nowadays, with ChatGPT, or probably any of the other major ones, you could actually just practice, and you're not stuck with just MSSQL. You could do Oracle, or you could probably do the other ones. You could do Redis, or whatever's the new hot database nowadays. You could probably get it done here. Anyways, hope you guys learned something. Until next time.